are live. This wasn't in the schedule, but I've got the afternoon off, so I thought I would stream, as one does. I know we haven't Cozy Grove in a while. I thought that would be fun to do, and because I did, I think we've started loads of stuff with Chris, and Chris isn't available for another little stretch, so I thought I would hang fire on things like Graveyard Keeper, and like obviously Divinity, we can't do that, Chris. My CK2 was just packed in apparently, my computer's just not playing ball with it, so I thought we'd do this instead for an afternoon. A little bit of Cozy Grove, since we haven't played it in like a good week or so. And then either a little bit of Stardew Valley. If I can get a hold of Chris, we'll do a little bit more Graveyard Keeper. Just something to do this afternoon, if that settles with you all. So yeah, let's hop back into it. Yeah, I was supposed to start streaming like an hour ago, and then discourse broke out in in a D&D Discord group I'm in, and I've been like in the trenches of the argument for the past hour, or at least in the trenches with people in like DM complaining about the argument the past hour. So it's a bit strange. It means that I've been sat like stream apps like loaded up, going like I'm ready to go, and not being able to because people have been pinging me. Oh god. Okay. So I have not played this game since the last time I streamed it. I've kind of fallen off a habit. I usually get up every morning and like play it for like half an hour every morning, but I've been back at work, so I have not had the capacity to do that. So we're pretty much holding off exactly where we were last time. So we've got to do 10 rare fish. I was grumbling about that last time. More wood, and then yeah, cool. I don't know where we are. Smooth rock, nice. Patio table's cute. Royal gems? Ooh, grim. Okay, cool. Patio table's kind of cute. I might decide if I want it later though. Finished up today. Oh, 1,000 coins. Nice. We'll go finish stuff today, see how much I've ended up profiting, roughly, and then we'll see whether there have been significant improvements to my funds, and then we'll put it back in the table. I mean, I can afford it, but so I can like profit a little bit and like make it so that I'm not, cashing out for it. Like no net loss. I'm not gonna complain. Oh gosh, I need to replant these bushes, I think. There we go. Can I help us in the middle of these? There we go, did the thing. Nice. And then we'll plonk that back down. Oh! Expanded backpack! Yeah! It's been expanded? It feels like it's been expanded. Have I got extra backpack space now? I feel like I have extra backpack space now, so I'll take that, I guess. I don't feel like there's been an update. Have I got 50 badges? Indeed I do. Nice. I'll take that. Oh! always wondering if I'd see my sister again in that next ring of light. But I never did. It was a relief, actually. Helping strangers with their problems was much easier. I met an ancient king, helped Jeremy build the perfect birdhouse, and thought of a citizen businessman's plan to ruin the town. Sip. I wish I could say that was the end of my story. Scout Club helps Ghost. Everyone dies happily ever after. But that wouldn't be much of a story, would it? Oh god, that's not ominous at all. I am Marge and more nervous than I was last time we played now. We're getting like really good like story progression though. I don't know what happens, I think I've already discussed this, but I don't know like what happens to the ghosts at the end. Whereas like things with Spiritfarer, there was a very like certain like you have ghosts and then the ghosts die and then you don't have ghosts. Yeah, there's definitely been some map shifting because there used to be a pond here and all that kind of shit, and so there's been some like weird, I think there's been an update that I just haven't paid attention to Steam updating it for. I do computer good. But yeah, so I think Lottie's gonna have something sad in the story. Nice day out, eh? I was just turning up my own old RV here. Sometimes it feels good to forget about your worries and just exist in the moment. My Lily told me that near the end, when my memory started to fail me. Oh. What was I saying? It felt like I remembered something. Yeah, God. He's gonna get me. I don't think he'll get me as much as the. Oh, like I was saying, in Spiritfarer, which is another game about ghosts and helping them go off to the next life. There's like a very definitive like. You know when you'll need to help the ghost. You know where helping the ghost finishes. You know where to take them when they need to pass on. With this, it's like we help the ghosts to a point, and then what? Hey, Stamp Champ, got another assignment for you. Package MIA, recon operation. Just another day in the service. You should be able to do this in your sleep. You sound cool. So, and there's like a memory loss plotline in Spiritfarer with the hedgehog, and I bawled like a child. Like I just cried perpetually during it. But I don't think Arduino, if they do the same thing, will get me as badly. I don't think that this game is supposed to be that in the way that Spiritfarer was. I've been looking at that statue you found the other day. The twinkle of light in its eyes, mischievous but kind. If I carved for 1,000 years, I could never make something this good. This is my dad's work, of course. Oh, so that's a dad. Oh, and that's her sat on the books. Oh, I thought that was another little statue. That's too cute. Oh. Assistant, there you are. After everything we've been through, I think it's time for us to treat ourselves, don't you? If you ask me to get coffee again, pick me up a brand new tux, hat and monocle for Mr. Kid, and I'll give you something special in return. Nice. A sharp suit. We like to see it. Oh, we had just got a new ghost last time, hadn't we? The one with the concrete and the wire? I think that's something that I think I'd remembered, as we just had a... Yeah, we must have just had a new ghost. God, I promise I will start picking up cozy streams a little bit more. I know like the first weekend we started streaming I did one every day. But I think I've been, burning the candle at both ends. Especially at the start, you don't want to make yourself sick of it, so I'll get into it, I guess. A little bit more frequently in the coming weeks, I guess. Well, I know that. I'll hold myself to that. And now we have a Twitter. You can bully us there about streaming. And watch us have to retweet stream links 7 times because we just can't get the tech to work. Which the last 2 streams we've had massive issues with. We streamed Divinity, the second part of the Divinity playthrough yesterday, and it was like I couldn't get Divinity to not minimize itself, so we had to find out how to do that. And then we realised we'd fucked one of the streams, and I didn't know how to host the thing, because I'd not done it before, and Chris refused to do it, because he was like downloading and uploads being twank. So I have to do everything, and I'm incompetent, and it was just like the first 20 minutes of the VOD that like was kept up yesterday, just not including the 10-minute VOD that we ran, and then deleted out of embarrassment. It's just messy, man. It's just really messy. So you will occasionally on the Twitter to see like, yeah, we started stream, and then in 10 minutes time you'll get another tweet being like, we've actually started now, guys. Here's the actual stream link. Because we're both still getting used to it, man. And I can infinitely promise you it'll be when I'm trying to do stuff that it's gonna happen, not when Chris is trying to do stuff, because the universe just has it acting like that. But yeah. With stuff like this though, we're getting there. We're trying to work out, we've worked out how to get a theoretical Chris cam, so that rather than just getting my game footage, you can get Chris's game footage too. And that was the other fuck up stream that we'd had, where we'd wanted to play Crusader Kings, and then my computer stopped running Crusader Kings. Like completely. And has done so pretty much since, so there's no more Crusader Kings 2 for me. Hey! And then Streamlabs won't pick up Civ 4? Because it's old, and we have the resolution's weird. So we've got to fuck with that a little bit more. So we have a theoretical Chris interface cam, so you do get to see both of our games footage now. We just have to find something that our computers will let us play. Fingers crossed if we're lucky. Okay, can I help you with something? All this time I thought I was trapped in ghostly form because of something I'd made. But what if it was because of something I hadn't made after all? Good shout. I have a feeling that I never completed that cuckoo clock for my son. It's time for one last makeup project. Could you help me gather the materials, make it ready? No, because I'm doing materials for another quest. Do not sap my materials. 50 iron ingots, that's so much stuff. Oh. Oh, I'm fishing for you, aren't I? Oh, well, I'm not, but I should be. Nice. No stupid games, no stupid players, not today. Not today. We're doing big brain players and big brain players only. In this small, cozy indie game about Ghost Fest. We've only got park moments. So expensive. So expensive. It's so expensive. Oh, I want the Argyle sweater. Yes. Oh, flat cap. Chris would love that. I'll take the Argyle sweater. Oh, and my green one. Let's see if you've got anything useful in the actual shop too. Wood. I'll take that. Spirit wood. I will also take that. Oh, I'm going to buy a kit, aren't I? There's the anger in my voice at that. Oh, this is so much nicer now. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. Okay, cool. You again. I told you to stay away. I want nothing to do with spirits or scouts. I'll take that, man. I don't give a fuck. I will take your muted response to me wanting to be around you, bud. It means that there's one less thing that I have to do today. I'm glad you're back, Bright Eyes. Listen, as well made to make sure my signature dishes are a success. We need to test them on some animal spirits. So I'm finally hitting my animal cruelty merit badge. Oh no. Oh. more. Oh, I'm gonna have to give her the animals. Oh, I don't want to do that though. I worked so hard to fucking evolve the animals, and then you hand them over. You're like, I'm gonna just fucking bamf them into nothing. Makes me so angry. That's true. Bing. Oh, I got another one of the statues, nice. Okay. If I do find anyone who wants coasters, I will let him know. That's good. For all the grumbles I have, I have to give the writing team kudos because this game is genuinely so like cute, and like the stuff that they put in it is like little bits is adorable. And like I think it was the first stream maybe when I waxed poetic about how much I love like the just strange lore that's attached. It's like so good. It's very satisfying. Okay. Just 30 okay. I'll go jostle some stuff. We'll see if we can get some stuff swapped over. Vlogs out there. Right. We'll hand off what we know we have. And then we'll go try and wood jostle and see if we can get farms done today. I doubt it. And then we'll go metallurgy. So we can get oh buddy. Flowers, nice. I'll get them planted. Hey, there we go. They've like significantly dropped the cost of what you're getting coins wise when you light up an area with a character. Because even though you're getting spirit wood and something for it, they have to give you like a pretty substantial amount of coins and or gems, but they seem to have dropped that. Which makes sense, I'm getting spirit wood. Like, I'm not gonna complain. Hey, Valentina. 2,000 of my closest friends. Hand-me-down. Oh. Green. I feel bad that it's like, oh, you can have a hand-me-down mayor suit and you love it. It's like, no. But I wear my hand-me-down captain's cap. I'd feel naked without it. I should maybe try it on so I don't like directly shit on it. If it's any good. Oh, it's gone straight in my closet. Lovely. It means I never have to look at it again. Spectacular. Yeah, I'll go trade in those animals, although I am massively reluctant to do so. Are you an adult? I think you are. Adult bloodbird. I'd better get them back, or I'm gonna be beyond livid. You put genuinely so much time into the animals and like resources. I'll see what these other ones are, because I don't like these ones subjectively. The blue ones are kind of ugly. Whereas my bloodbird is very pretty. I don't have my deer over either. The deer are gorgeous. Alright. How much stuff can I dunk in here to get it out of my pockets? Sweet, pretty much everything. Love that. Okay. And then one of you. Yeah, I've got loads of like important stuff. Fuck! My resource management in this game is still dreadful. It is how it is. Please morph into an old. Oh, you're an animal bird already. You're an adult bird. Give me that fucking bird. Give me that bird. You can go. You can be the sacrificial bird in this one, and I'll dunk the blood bird back. Back in the woods you go, blood bird. Enjoy, buddy. You're the pretty one. I like you. Is it happy? Yeah. No, that's the tree, not the bird. Tree, bird, please. Bird, please. It's like fine. Yeah. It is what it is. I love it, but it being marginally less contented, it is what it is. Oh, cool. Yeah, I am marginally contented with that. And I'll sort out my inventory, or my tent space after this, I think. Wait, where the deer? Where the deer? I think I have one adult deer. You, adult demon deer. Or you look like an adult deer. You look like a blue lion. No, adult deer. Adult spectral deer. Yeah, I'll take the spectral deer. While I'm here, did I dunk the... I've already dunked the flowers. God damn it. I'm so ditzy. I just plonked them out. I think I'll also have to decide where that new lantern goes, because I don't think there's anywhere specifically that I'm trying to finally... I don't think there's anywhere specific that I was trying to get to. Whereas, like, the last time we were planting lanterns, we were planning to get to the back space with the big, light feature. Oh. She's fully gonna kill my adult animals. She's fully gonna kill my adult animals. Oh, do I not get them back either? Thank God I didn't take my blood bird. Thank God I did not take my blood bird. I would have genuinely, there would have been tears. There would have been tears. Right, come on. Stop vibing, bud. I'm so knocked about that. I only have 2 deer. I've got a load of just shitty birds. Ugh. That animal favoritism coming in clutch now, I know, but I'll go buy a new deer. It's so annoying. Right. Go dump you in here. Maybe a little bit. No, I'm gonna go move you then. I only really want like the good gubbins for stuff like that. Not gonna lie. Move it to my big orchard. It's messy as fuck orchard I've got going on. I really want the Barley Devings one done. Because it means that I can finally start to move on with like a living stuff. Because it's tied to... this is why I'm unreachable. I have actually read your messages, I'm just not. I haven't responded. I did see them though. Thanks, Chris. Haha, the other streamer emerges in chat. Yeah, we do have to. Yeah, for Indie Thursdays and Day Fridays, we do have to organise that shit. And by organise that shit, I mean I've already got the in-game audio. Better. Sweet. Look at this, man. The coordination going on is spectacular. We love to see it. Oh god, I knew making us both actual mods and not getting Nightbot was going to be a good shout. It'll be chaos at some point, I can tell, but for now it's a decent shout. I will admit, so we want to, I want to do like an indie games Friday, and I want to get it started as soon as humanly possible, because I've spent all afternoon looking at queer indie games for Pride Month, which, happy Pride Month, guys. And I have a list of games that, like, 2 games per session that I would be willing to force Chris to play. like only little short, like hour-long experiences. And I've got like the next 2 months of it planned. Yay, you did! Oh, it's good to know that you got the links for it, man. I think I want to do Dungeons and Lesbians this week. Because I said, like, there's some, like, classic games that are, like, indie games, and it's things like Night in the Woods and Celeste and that, I think I'd said. I think I'd said Signs of the Sojourner as well, are things that I want Chris to play that I feel like a lot of people who do indie games have done those games. So much so that, I mean, Celeste won awards the year it came out, and, like, Night in the Woods is kind of a bit of a cult game now. And Chris just hasn't played them, so I thought, well, we'll do that, I'll get him to do those. But they're, like, they're gonna take time. Whereas Dungeons and Lesbians is gonna be so much fun, man. You're gonna love it. It's just shit posting in a game format. There are things like speed dating for ghosts I kind of want you to play, which is one of my favorite games ever. Just like little short indie games. It's mint. And Chris like took it, like, quite frankly, took it like a champ ages ago when I had basically asked if he'd ever played Dream Daddies, and if he ever would play Dream Daddies, not expecting from him to go, yeah, no, totally, of course I would. Not a bitch, of course I will. So I'm gonna have to unfortunately get Ghosty married so he can have my copy of it. But yeah, I have. Oh yeah, no, that absolutely tracks. I think we always had that agreement of like I'm not good with very certain types of games, combat heavy, anything modern military. I don't play shooters very often, that sort of thing. Horror, there's certain types of like just jump scare horror games I'm not great at. I've always said if there are things that you want me to do of that vein, absolutely quite comfortably will do. Get Metro, yeah, Metro I think is gonna be the next biggie for like the game that I'm not on a common ground with going into, which again, completely valid. I'm gonna run you through the gauntlet of shit that I enjoy that you might not be there for. It's absolutely valid that I do the same for you. So we have plans. We'll end up, I might make like an actual stream, like monthly schedule that goes up on the Twitter, like as the header or something, like the pinned tweet, so you can kind of see where we're planning it be for next month. But A, no promises because I'm lazy, and B, just we're kind of don't know where we are at the minute. I feel, in like regards to like what time we have and what time we don't have to do stuff. So, I was gonna go plant a tree, wasn't I? Yeah. Okay, cool. So by setting like a stream schedule puts it like a little bit of certainty that I don't think we have just yet. But we're on our way to it, so. I'm still absolutely bowled over that you were like, oh, I can't get a hold of you, so you checked the Twitch and we're like, yeah, no, this is where she is. Cool. This is where they're hiding out. Oh, you got a pop-up, cool, that also makes sense. Less enigmatic, but it makes sense. Okay, so I have not gotten as much wood as I thought I would today, which is kind of annoying because hardwood's so hard to craft. Like it's such a sap on like softwood, and I don't think I have anywhere near enough softwood to start justify transferring it over, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, I need 50 and I only have 56, so I do not have the softwood to start changing stuff over. Which is annoying, but it is what it is, I guess. So, I think that might be the progress that we get today, pretty much. Oh, since you're here, Chris, I did threaten at the beginning of stream that if you weren't going to be here, we'd starve you. And if you were going to be here, we'd graveyard keeper. So if you fancy hopping on and graveyard keepering, if you've got the time, bud, you can get a Chris and Madge streaming. How fun's that? What absolute excitement. Oh cool. Literally just got a message off him saying he'll be dipping in and out of stream. So maybe not graveyard keeper then. Cool. Right, yeah, I think we are at like where we can be for now with this. Since we're just gonna have to wait until trees start to respawn shit. Which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. So I think yeah, we'll start you. I think we can start you. I will make you all have to hold for a second as I skedoodle off for a break to go grab something. But then after that, we'll start you. So I'll see you back in a second. Yep, so have subsequently finished that coughing fit. We love being kind of unwell. Yeah, I've been kind of, not like seriously unwell, but like a little bit the past couple of days. Which is understandably, so is Chris, to be fair. Which is understandably why streams have not been happening, because we're both busy people who are a little bit gross at the minute, so getting the two of us to like sit down for like a couple of hours and like not pack up a lung or need to go die real quick has been hard. It is what it is though. Alright, cool. I'm gonna stop ADHD braining this and I'm gonna actually Stardew. I think that was the decision, right? Sweet, we shall Stardew then. Cool, yeah. Considering I think all of our iron ingots are depleted. I've smelted all that up. I've got one more hardwood now. I'm just digging stuff up. I'll have another run around the island and see what I can bump into. Because I don't think I can buy any more from anyone. Oh, the blood deer is so pretty. Ooh. Blood deer is pretty though. Yeah. Nice, I'll get it through postal there. Love to see it. I wonder if I have any like shitty furniture kicking around in the tent that I can just recycle up to get wood. Yeah, I said I'd do a tent please, didn't I? Mysterious cottage. I think I want you. I want to keep you. I'll get rid of you. I'll have a look see what you are, because I don't think I even looked at this one. Is it like a legendary? It's ultra rare, but place here. Oh no, yeah, no, that's kind of pretty actually. I'll keep you. Pick up. And put away. Put in storage. Yeah, we'll get rid of the little sculpture. And we'll get rid of the Can I? Yeah, everything gets grumpy at me. Okay, cool. You have to stay then. Unfortunately, despite being ugly, you've got your pass to stay. Nice. Oh, so that's a little bit of softwood. I guess it all helps in the long term. Yeah, cool. I think it's Stardew time now. Okay. Stardewing. See if I can find the game to capture. There we go. Lovely. Haha, what a chill and calm stream. I feel very chill and calm. After yesterday's stream, I think we both went a bit mental, not gonna lie. I think we both went casually insane. Just technical issues, I think, get me and Chris, because we're both so far away from each other we can't just like... Oh, let me have a look at that real quick. Cool. Radiant pickaxe. Let's get going. Ooh, I have a feeling it's not picking up my desktop audio. How intensely annoying. Yeah, I don't think it is. Ugh, be right back because I yelled at the abyss. Oh, the fair's happening tomorrow. Okay, cool. Yeah, I have a terrible. I know this. If anyone is in chat, if you can sound off on whether you can hear the audio or not, that would be baller. But I don't think it is. Sorry, guys. Oh, so just not the the music? That's so weird. There we go. Done the thing. The thing has been successfully completed. Sweet, sweet. Hey, giant pumpkin! I've not had one of these before. Oh, that's so cool. I will admit I explicitly designed this field so I could get bigger crops in here. Knowing that this has in fact worked is amazing. Oh, dude, that's so cool. Oh, shit. Oh man. See, this is I think the last time I played this. Just a little on the info. I've been obviously this is like a 5th year farm, I think. And most of this section, like this side of the farm, this left side is like pretty effective for what I need it to do. The the fields weren't really nicely proportioned, so it kind of got on my tit, and then I moved my livestock onto this side. So I think I've got loads of free space on the right hand side of the farm now, which is really poorly proportioned because I was like building that side first in the first 2-3 years of the farm. So the fields aren't done by what I need them for size, or by any I know that there are 50 seeds for this field, or 30 seeds for this field, or 100 for this field. They were done by I can afford to expand by X amount this year, so I will do. So I think, like I mentioned last time I played on the 5-year farm, so the last time I played on the 5-year farm, I had said that we're gonna hash out autumn, just breaking crops, try and get a little bit more profit, not that I need loads more, just get a little bit more profit under the belt, and then winter becomes a dual effort of, we're working on the cinema at the minute, and Willie's boat, so it's collecting mahogany and getting the last few kind of prismatic shards, dino mayonnaise, and the kind of really dumb stuff for the cinema, so we can progress more with the actual features of the game. I'm gonna go make a concerted effort to try and get to the 100th level of the desert cave. I have not even started to touch the stuff that's going on in the desert, I'll be real, so it's a big effort to doing stuff in the desert. And then on the home front, if you will, I want to try and refurb as much of the right hand side of the farm as possible, just to make it more easier to maintain, a little bit more profitable, and also because the Junimos were the most recent addition to the farm, except from the second coop, which I think I also want to improve over the winter, so it's got the auto feed on it. The Junimos just do not, they do not do the job that I wish they could be doing, because they were put in an awkward spot. So ideally, I want to redesign it so I can get the most coverage from the Junimos as I can. Ideally, at least. So, yeah, that's winter. So we've got the next 15 days of autumn are just hashing out standard farm stuff. And the fair's tomorrow, as we got in that little notification, fair tomorrow. So we'll just go throw as much iridium as we humanly can into that shit. And it should be good. I also think in the next couple of days, I need to go and maybe visit Marnie as frequently as possible, and maybe see what I have materials for building a silo-wise. Because getting in on that before winter or not having enough stock pre-winter is usually always my downfall. I would rather go into it fully stocked this year. Partially because of the like poor farm layout. I never get enough wheat output to even start to touch the amount of wheat consumption we go through in winter. I know I have a livestock heavy farm. I have the appropriate like farming perks, so it does make it financially viable, but fucking trying to feed these heifers is a lot of work. So I think if I go see Marnie now, actually it's a Monday, I can for the life of me remember when that woman is working or not allegedly working, you know what I mean? She's never there when she's supposed to be there. But I mean, when you're banging the mare, I guess you can do whatever you want, so I'm not gonna judge. I forgot I put a duck egg in there, didn't I? More things to feed this winter. Go dunk stuff. Do mahogany trees on the way back. I'm just working out the stuff I need to take to fair tomorrow. And at that point we should be good, I guess. That should be the basic shit of today. Maybe getting some more fields replanted might be a good shout. Ooh, lovely. Dunk some more in. A little bit of cranberry jam. Mayonnaise machines. Lovely. Nope, maybe not. Let's maybe not ferment the milk. That does not sound appealing or particularly fun. Sweet. I could probably dunk some cranberries in for cranberry wine. I don't know if cranberry wine's a thing. Pumpkin wine, is that it? Maybe pumpkin juice, I guess. And maybe cranberry juice. Probably cranberry juice. The pumpkin yield though. That yielded though. I feel like I should keep. Did I dunk caviar into the community center? So this is like the big goal, is that like I've done the wine, we've got the fish. I just need either ancient fruits or prismatic shards or dino mayonnaise. I have not seen a prismatic shard yet in 5 years of running this farm. I probably, because I don't do much mining, I'll just straight up admit that. I do just kind of want to get that done. Because it's the boat and you get the next big section afterwards, and I feel like I'm kind of missing something by not getting it done at like a decent enough speed. I know it's all much of a muchness, I'll get there eventually, but like 5 years, holy fuck. The farm's pretty much, aside from this reshift after that, like this, with the iridium that I have, I could maybe make it all like iridium sprinklered as well, so it'll all, with the Junimos, like there's going to be so much less hands-on time in the farm, so I kind of can't excuse being there as often as I am, so I'm going to have to get into mining or going to other places or doing other things, which will be fun. Really fun, I can't wait. At the same time, fuck, I'm not prepped for this. Alright, I'll go. So I'm definitely not seeing Marnie today. I fucked around for too long. Right, can I have not all of you, thanks? Right, we'll go get mahogany. I think I'm only waiting on like maybe 20 more bits of mahogany until I'm ready to rock and thusly roll. So that's pretty baller. Kind of excited about that. Kind of hyped to finally get that boat done. You see, look at all this dead. This used to be where the animals were, and it's just not an amount of space that's appropriate. And the farms are not configured in any way that is useful or like helpful. So I'm just gonna yank all that shit out and start again. And then I think maybe another shout during winter is I think I want to do a year where I try and gift everyone something on their birthday, because I don't do that. I only gift my favourites because that's just how we roll. So I want to do a year where I get everyone a gift for their birthday. So I think spending time in winter working out what produce I'm going to need as time ticks over will probably help me in the year. I could like set up a chest somewhere where like just every season has a chest and we put them in order of like, get a calendar, we'll put the calendar out there. And we order like in spring, on the 1st of spring you need this, so that's in the chest. 2nd of spring you need this, so that's in the chest. Just so I could start to work out like from what I have on the farm, which is relatively limited if I'm honest, what can we gift people. So I think the gift system's gonna be a big part of working out what the fuck's going on over winter. In my head at least. Whether that becomes practical or not, who the fuck knows? My head thinks it's practical. I will inevitably find out though, I guess, so... God, this game is so zen. I'm genuinely distressed by how zen I am immediately after starting replaying it. I should probably go plant that. I've got time, I'll go plant it. Let's return Horsey to the stable. Produce. Get your produce. Ugh, okay, so... Oh. I feel like I'm so tired at the minute. I don't know how the world is to everyone else, and then in England it is fiendishly hot. And I am not coping. So I feel like every time I try and do something I'm a little bit slower than I should be. Just trying to focus and I'm struggling. Oh, caveat. I've not. See, like my brain, I feel like I'm processing things at like a half rate. There's a buffer. The lag on my brain at the minute is really bad. Purely and simply because the weather's it's lush, it's gorge. But I'm a person who I don't like have a varied wardrobe. I have long sleeve and black and jumper and that is it. So summer is hard every year, but this year especially. Hello, Harv. Oh, I did have a good day. You're very lovely. Pat the dog. Say hello to children. Good night, babies. Go to bed. But yeah, no, I feel like summer is always hard for me, and then it's like decent weather this year has really just fucked me a little bit. Okay, whoa. No, I am contented. Morning off. Oh, you have got the clinic. Oh, well, we'll have a nice day. I'm gonna absolutely pummel Pierre at the ground at the fair. You're gonna watch from your little office window, bud, as I absolutely demolish Pierre and all reputation or integrity that the man has. Oh, extra crops. Hey, lush, I'll take extra stone. Thank you very much, George. So I have to. This is my issue. Is I always sell shit. Like my brain is literally just thought now. I think you were keeping that caviar to put it on for the thing, weren't you? Which is probably what I was doing. Because sometimes I have strokes of genius, and the rest of my head decides to take control again and fucking replace it with strokes of idiot. So I think I was supposed to be saving that fucking caviar winner. So I'm gonna potentially struggle. I know people sometimes just put in like loads of iridium and it immediately it's just like yeah, you immediately blow them out of the water. And I have the iridium to do that since I have the iridium totem now. But at the same time, I kind of, if I'm gonna demolish that little rat, yeah, I want to do it like very square. You know, if I'm gonna like fuck him, I want to do it properly. And that's with my own goddamn produce. Right, okay, let's go. Dunk some of this in the cell box, and then we'll get to working out what we're actually taking with us. Now we're on it. There we go. Fair has started. D-Day has arrived. Right, alright, we'll dunk stuff off first. And then we'll go work out what we're taking with us. To see Pierre. To destroy his marriage. Probably not. I could bang his daughter, but not his wife. Although if there are modders watching that haven't already made a thing, so you could bang Pierre's wife. What he's on, lad? What he's on? Is that not what he's want? Really? Do you think about it? Think about it really deep in there. Do you not want to dunk on Pierre by banging his wife? Oh man. Well, to be fair, the wizard already has claimed to that if you subscribe to some fan theories, so... Or whether it's been confirmed again, I have no fucking idea. But Abigail having purple hair is awful sus, don't you think? Right, pop you in. And I'll hoy you in there. Or not. Fuck no. Right, okay, cool. So, I'll take some of the good apples with me. I need 9 things, don't I? Right. So, 1, 2, 3. Do you think iridium bar would get me better than iridium ore? Only one way to find out. I have loads of stuff. I have loads of geodes that I never check for when I'm supposed to go fucking pop them open. I feel like I should start doing that. Right. 3, 6, 7. Right, so that's not even a full offering. You fucking dick. Take some grapes. Yeah. The most mediocre fucking fair offering ever. We'll see how this goes. Like I said, I always forget to prep for things like this when it's explicitly like, you have to bring good ingredients, and I will never not kick myself for literally having sold the caviar last night, because caviar would have worked. I only think I've ever won the fair once, because I just do not have the attention span in general to focus on something like this. Right, don't have any tokens yet. No, do not have any tokens yet. Right. Let's go. Toss on. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I think, because I'm fully just being cheating, I'll go 2 iridium stars. Because God is dead and I have no integrity. Watch me suck at this. Just watch me wholeheartedly suck at this. I can already feel it's gonna happen. Alright, let's go. Like I said, I think I've only won this once, so in five farm years. Only done this once because I've paid attention, so if this does not go well, I will not be surprised. Come on. Come on. At least I don't feel the guilt that some people feel, that the implied thing of Pierre having a fresh food stand for the Grange Fair is that he's using your produce. I've never sold produce to Pierre. I would never do it. I'd just use the drop box, which is done by Mayor Lewis. I hate them both, but I'm not gonna have that valor stealing bastard taking my pumpkins. Hey! Nice! I'll take that. Hell yeah! I'll take that. Thank you, Marnie. It is satisfying. Go on. Go on, you valor stealing prick. Took me a day. Took me like half of this morning to find my shit, man. Took me an hour. Pierre's been doing that for weeks. The small victories. The small victories. Someone made a TikTok about this, and I will never not claim it to be the hottest Stardew Valley take, which is like most gaming sims don't have characters that make you like viscerally livid. So Stardew Valley is unique in that. Like, Mayor Lewis and Pierre make me viscerally angry, and that's usually not the common feature of most fucking farming sims. It's like, yeah, you can make farms, have livestock, plant seasonal crops, sell them on the market, cook, meet the villagers, hate the fuck out the mayor because he's a sleazy little bastard, want to fully grow up Pierre because he steals your crops. It's just not the common theme. I might go fortune teller. Fortune teller's kind of a fun one. I can never find Harv, but I assume he's not at work because the rest of the NPCs are out. Come on, read my fortune. Okay. Ooh. Well, I'm married and we have 2 kids, so I'd hope. Oh, a little mayonnaise racket, nice. Yeah, I can see mayonnaise racket happening, man. I have my produce like sans like alcohol is like genuinely embarrassing, and cheese. I'm like, because I have the cellar down pat. Anything that I can brew and anything that I can make out of milk is like solid. Mayonnaise is not. Mayo is not my forte. Sweet. I don't think that's anything different to what I got told last year. We literally hate to see it. I just find it funny being like, oh, there's a guy. He's bashful. He's got an H in his name. It's like, yeah, if I could threaten Pierre gang style, I would do it. Oh, full-heartedly. He is a price gouge. It's not even like the price gouging, it's the valor stealing. None of that produce is his. It's mine. He's a valor stealing bastard. I won't have any of it. Kent should be straight in there, man. The fact that he's not makes me livid. Oh, is there not even anything cool to buy? Oh, this is horrible. What's the point? Selling star tokens? Why would I want extra star tokens? Hi, Emily. Oh, sweet pea. That's genuinely really depressing. Budget club. I don't get what a recro is a reference to, actually. Is it a specific? I don't. Recros aren't my thing because half of them are kind of creepy as fuck. I understand the collecting, but I don't. It's turnip head. Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah, no, that tracks. Yeah, okay, that's kind of cool. I'm still not gonna. I have nothing else to spend stars on, though, do I? I'm fucking angry. From Howl's Moving Castle. Yeah. I'd picked up that bit. Is this not what the food setup is? Yeah, it is too. Cool. Let's go talk to him. George, man after my own heart. George and Evelyn are so cute. Yeah, I have no idea where Harv ends up in the fair. Unless he is just genuinely tucked away at work, which if he is, I'll be so intensely depressed. Oh, there we go, it's my boy. My boy. Hi, buddy. Oh. That's so depressing. Okay, so Studio Ghibli's a weird one for me. I've not seen everything, which I know that is not the take from someone in like with bright purple blue hair in a bright purple blue jumper. It's like, oh, that looks like someone who's seen Studio Ghibli films. I've seen a few. The favourite that I'm willing to admit is Ponyo. The favourite that I'm less willing to admit will always be Up on Poppy Hill. I'm fully obsessed with that film. Kiki's Delivery Service. And Mononoke are like my next two like favorites, but like outside of that, man, there's like I just don't. Why are the kids still up? It's 10 o'clock at night. Your dad's in bed. The fuck is this? Midnight snacks. Kind of have to appreciate the gig. Okay, yeah. But apart from that, like, there's very few that I've seen. But yeah, Up on Poppy Hill and Ponyo are my two favorites. And then Princess Mononoke, Kiki's Delivery Service are like the next up in that bracket. Spirited Away is good. I had to force Ben to watch Spirited Away like a couple of months ago. And I was loving it. I don't think he was, but it is what it is. But in turn, I was our perpetual DM Scar was the person who forced me to watch my first Studio Ghibli films. Even though I remember being in like an old Odeon, like before they all got reduxed to make like made like shiny and that. Going to watch something else with my family. And watching the Up on Poppy Hill trailer on like the big screens that used to have like suspended. And being like, that's kind of cool. And then like watching it maybe like 6 years later. Oh, how attractive. So yeah, no. I know there's like more that I should. There are other ones that I probably should have seen. If there are favourites, like let me know. I will gladly take recommendations. Since most of them are on like Netflix now, aren't they? Or like there's a load of them. Like I know Porco Rosso is on Netflix and it's been on my watch list for ages. And my Japanese history professor was like, yeah, you need to get on some stuff. Because he again was fully like, my one university friend was like a big anime fan. So he was like, oh yeah, the two of you I guarantee, because you'll have clicked together, will both be like big Studio Ghibli fans. And I was like, well, not really. But I was never much of an anime person either. Like I used to read manga a lot, because I'm a big comic books person, but I'm not like a massive anime fan. There's like a couple that I've watched. So like Studio Ghibli was never then like the natural move to, I don't think. But again, like I said, if there are recommendations from people in chat, fully just hit me up with them. Pitch them. Pitch the Studio Ghibli films to me. The ignorant Westerner that I am. Great. I love the up-to-date updates I'm getting from Chris, who is not on call, because of course it's not. Imagine making this interaction easier. He's just gonna sit and message me from chat. I'm not gonna knock him, he's got a big day, he's got to shave his head. So, he's probably just shuffling away now. But yeah, as like a real thing, I feel like I used to think when I was like mid to late teens that I was pretty like on it, on media culture. And then like actually engaging with like the internet outside of my like weird little gay bubble of Tumblr, I realised that I had no fucking clue. I've seen every episode of Naruto, which I'm not proud of, do not worry. Before we get into that, I am not proud of that. I still adore it, not proud. And I've seen like, I watched all like the cringe animes we used to watch in like middle school, like Hitalia and that, which was a waste of my life, I can tell immediately after watching. And I've seen things like, I watch like My Hero Academia now. But that's like good shit, you know what I mean? Like that's well thought out shit to some degree, at least in my head, and like actually engaging. Whereas my partner Ben, like he's fucking will sit in bed and watch like fuck tons of anime, and I'm like, I wish I could keep track, buddy. Although I will admit, I think the most recent anime I think I watched was Way of the House Husband, because I read the manga when it won an Eisner Award. For Best International, and it was so good, and then Netflix picked it up. Oh, and Castlevania, I guess. I'm on like the second season of Castlevania because Chris and his missus are like big Castlevania fans. Chris, the other streamer on the channel. But yeah, him and the missus are really into Castlevania, so it became like one of the... I often feel like, and you can critique me for this, there's certain people where you have like a recommended reading for like interacting with them, and it's the shit you kind of have to have as like a reference to be able to like engage in the general discourse with them. And Castlevania is kind of that for Chris and his missus. It's one of the things whereas if you ask for a recommendation of either of them, there's like a solid chance you're gonna get Castlevania, which is fair because it's fucking dope. I was very behind on it because season 4 just came out and I'm still fucking nowhere near season 4. I might go see if we can. I think we have enough wood to go fix Willie's boat. I think you might go have a look. Have a look-see and see if we can do that. Because that means we've done like something substantive like every day. Thus far. And it also means it's another like winter waiting option. So might be with it. I should have gone and seen Marnie, fuck's sake. I'm just thinking now, I was like, is there anything else I needed to do down there? Yeah, fucking see Marnie would have helped. Ugh. I'm so stupid all the time. Genuinely embarrassing. Mahogany, I think we should have enough. I think it's 180. If it's not, I'm gonna cry. But I think it's 180. Alright, get on horsey. Oh no, do I have a beach totem? I think I have a beach totem. If I have a beach totem, I'm gonna, like, genuinely, it's gonna be amazing. Yeah, there we go! Beach warp totem! Let's go! I never use the warp totems, I always fully forget that they exist. This is where he's not open on a Wednesday, isn't it? Oh, he is. Sweet. Nice. I knew that, but thanks. Yes! Nice! Hey! That's it done! Sweet! The boat will be repaired overnight. Oh, hell yeah! Hell yeah! Oh, and I have my iridium pickaxe that I can go pick up, don't I? Oh, cool. This is actually baller. I love how useful today's been, man. We're actually getting shit done. We love to see it. We love an actual, fucking stream where there's any sort of game progression. They're rare, but we love to see them. Prismatic jelly? Oh. Yikes. Hi, bud. Can I... Yeah, baby. There we go. We love to see it. I think Marnie's not working on a Wednesday. I have a feeling Marnie doesn't work on a Wednesday, but we'll walk past and see if I can get a new wheat. If I can, today will be the most successful day of Stardew Valley I've ever played. Let's go! Give me all of the wheat that you have. Please feed my animals for the entirety of the season. I think, to be fair, I'll just put 100,000 into wheat now, and I'll stash that shit in chests, and they're not gonna go hungry over winter. Fingers crossed. If I'm lucky. If I'm lucky, at least. Thank you, very loud truck outside. Very useful contribution to the stream. Alright, nice. Inevitably I will be grumbling and it'll be like something I've ordered on Amazon or something that it's pulling up with. It is what it is. Because I have another night of trying to fix my hair tonight, which I cannot wait for. Alright. Cool. I think that should be good. I think all the animals will survive the winter with that. Fingers crossed. Boy. I feel like I never carry my watering can. It's probably not the best shout, is it? Right, dunk. Okay, so right. So I think I want an extra silo, just so we can get stuff in like an organized place. I think that's a good shout. Hey Harvey baby. I'm gonna ring Robin, see if I can get. Yeah, I'm not gonna get there in time. I just want to check upgrade costs, silo, 100 stone, 10 clay, 5 copper bars. Right, I'll go. I should have the stone for that. Maybe an extra 2 silos might be worth it. Yes, I need to smelt some copper, but apart from that, I've got the stone for an extra 2. Do I have the copper ore? I think that's the issue actually, is the fact that I don't have the. I've got the copper ore. Fucking hell. Right, okay, cool. Sweet, so we'll pick up an extra 2. I do want to reorganize here at some point. It's really getting on my nerves. I thought it was like super efficient when I built it, and it's not great. I also think we need to make a push for bat wings. We need 300 to buy the butterfly enclosure from the desert, and I really want that. So that's just the thing we've got to do now. And just how that works is that's a thing that I want. So that's the thing we're gonna do. Apart from that, I should check how much clay we had, shouldn't I? Might be a pretty vital part of the silo building process is having the actual clay. Like I say, my brain sometimes is maybe about 11 steps faster than it needs to be, which is never useful, but fucking one day they'll medicate me and it'll be sorted. But today is not this day. Okay. So, I think that's just conclusively... I should probably... I've got something that'll grow in 10 days, surely. Have to have something that grows in 10 days. Wheat grows in 4. I have to have spare wheat seeds. Watch me... Oh, beet seeds they'll do. Strawberries wrong season. Like speed grow. Cranberries. I'll get 1 out of you, so that's fine. Nah, I can't be bothered with speed grow. I don't want to waste speed grow on things that are essentially like end of the season. You know what I mean? When I could be speed growing something next year for like a full season. So, yeah, I think, like I said, a lot of the farm needs rejostling this winter. I know I've put a lot on my plate for winter, but I feel like if I do the farm rejostle, that means I'll have the spare time in spring next year to do the things that I want to do that'll end up being run off from winter. But I always feel like winters are long. Every year it feels like I waste so much time in winter because I never have enough to do. So having too much, I feel like, is a better strat. At least in my head, it feels like a better strat. So we'll see how it plays out. Inevitably, it'll go wrong. Such is life. But see, it's an odd shaped field. I think that one's fine. It's at 15. But I think again, I measured these where most of the other fields are in fact odd. Like I can't get a flat number of seeds and know that it'll definitely fill the field that I want the stuff to go in. So the idea is to round off all of the fields so that each field is like 30 seeds worth, or 50 seeds worth, or 100 seeds worth. So I can just go, I want X in here, Y in here, Z in here, buy the correct amount of seeds and the correct multiples, bang it in the field, so it's efficient. So I'm not having like, oh, I've got 4 packets of such left over from last year. I've got 3 packets of this left over from like 2 seasons ago. Because eventually they'll stack up, sure, but like not. A massage, you say? No, they're like they'll fully distracted my train of thought doing that. Oh, I love when a dumb joke just fucking completely distracts me from like a complete train of thought. We literally hate to say it. Sweet. But anyway, yeah, whatever I was saying, sure, the train of thought was there, I promise. Nice. But we have to not engage with boat for the next 13 days because it's the winter thing. I'll go have a look. I just don't want to get into it and then be like, oh shit, I want to do that now. It's like, well, you've got a million other fucking things to do the fall. Please. It's the last crop season of the year. Just focus, please. Neutral. Okay. Not great. Not really what I want to hear. I have to go to the clinic. Yeah, love you. Bye-bye. Hey! See, so it's open early. That's cool. I'd probably still have to leave about 7 to get there, like, in good time. But if I was going to sit out for like an entire day on the boat, like that's probably a good start. I think, see how much I can get pulled up in the next half hour. And if I've made good headway, I might actually, since I don't have anything to do explicitly today, I do think I need to work out how much it is to iridium all of my tools before winter comes. So I might want to start picking up on that soon. Just like the axe and the... I think everything's like steel, so the next one is just iridium. Actually, no, it might be gold, mightn't it? I don't know, I'll have to check what the next... how much it's going to take to upgrade everything that's necessary for the plans over winter. But fingers crossed we should. Yeah, I'm gonna go explore the boat. I'm gonna see what's happening on the boat. This is exciting. I think this is the first. I think, is the boat like the newest new update stuff? I feel like it's that content. Because I feel like Stardew has so much when you think like, oh, you're gonna like finish the thing, do Jojo Mart, or like do the community center. Like I did a community center playthrough because I'm not, you know, a corporate shill. I feel like you think that's where it ends, and it's inevitably fucking not. Alright, let's see how this goes. Nice. It's 1,000 to get on the boat? I financed the boat! I financed the boat. Why am I paying to get on the boat that I fucking built, effectively? Livid. Like, genuinely livid. Oh, this is so exciting. It's not following my cursor, is it? No. Okay, God. I was gonna shit there. I was like, is this the thing that I'm doing? Oh, this is so cute, though. I've never seen this happen. Oh, so this is, like, new update stuff, then. I think this island's new update stuff. Well, newest update. Like, I think the update's pretty old now. Crabs! Pirates! What? What is going on? Three omni-geodes? What's with this strange little hut? What the hell is going on? Am I gonna have to fight you guys? No. Who's that? Can I hammer? Oh, cool. So there's a... Hello? No. Okay. That's fine. I think I'm gonna have to pause stream. There is someone aggressively buzzing my doorbell, so I'll be back in literally a second. Yep. Hell hath no fury like an Amazon man scorned, as the adage goes. Fiddle fins. Nice. Nice to know I know where to get their off-season fiddle fins. Journal scraps. Taro tubers. Whoa. You look funky. Okay, so they're like a summer plant. We can actually use them. That's super cool. although assumably I'd always be able to plant them in the greenhouse. Frog, frog, frog. I'm gonna be real, I do not regret marrying Harvey. Love of my life, easily. But not marrying Sebastian for them sweet sweet frogs was a poor decision on my behalf. I will fully admit that. What's up here? Parrots. House. Ooh. This is strange. I need a nut. Walnut. Give. Oh, do I have to cut that tree down? Why are there more parrots? This feels bad. This is terrible vibes. The horrible energy, quite frankly. A golden walnut. If you say so. Okay. And I give that to the parrot. Okay. There you go. Uh-oh. Oh! It's the weird rat child. Hello, weird rat child. Okay, feral rat child. Close bond to the parrots. Okay, parrot boy. Too shy to approach me right now. Oh, that's cool. Okay, okay, I can track with that. Making friends with parrots. Wow. 5 taken by monsters in Fire Mountain. Oh, and the volcano? Okay. Just tell me how to do the volcano then. I do not, for love nor money, understand what they are. A fire monster? Oh, we're just going that way. Okay, that's cool. The butterflies are pretty. I want the turtle guys to vibe with us a little bit more. That kind of fun. I like them. Come here. What the fuck are you? What the fuck is that? So what happens when I pass out on the desert island? Because me and Willie are the only ones that can use the boat. So surely they can't drag me back to fucking Harvey. Unless Willie fucking sails me back to the hospital. Which isn't funny. Because he's my darling husband. At the same time, it's rather funny. Oh. Bone? Bone man? Bone man. Oh, so the stuff we get here isn't like museum stuff. We've gotta take it to its own museum. Okay. Okay, cool. The watering can. The one thing I don't have. Watering can. Okay. Well, if you say so. Okay, I need my watering can for this, obviously. It's £1,000 to get here every time though. Like £1,000? I do not have that kind of money. Well, I mean I do. But I don't want to spend that kind of money. This is rich people's problems at this point. Being like, well I do have it, but I just don't want to spend it. Bruh! This game is getting spenny as hell. Okay, I think I need to go home and get my watering can first of all. I think this is massive. This is a massive amount of game that I'm gonna end up playing, isn't it? I'm not fucking around with these extensions. Cool. I think that since we've done it, we've done the thing, we have the thing. I think, why are you here? Go away. Go away. I think now we have the ability to do the thing. We're on a pretty solid turf. You know? I'm contented with this is now a thing that we can do. That's pretty baller. So it's been like we've only done like 3 days in stream and like in game on stream, but I feel like we've covered like so much ground just because it's been like the fair and then the boat. It's impressive stuff, man. It's impressive shit. Okay, so hide tarot tubers until next summer. Strat. But yeah, no, I think that's definitely, it's a summer thing. No, not a summer thing. A winter thing doing that. So I will hang off on that until we crunch autumn. I just think autumn crunching is what we kind of want to do now. Yeah. So tomorrow, first idea is go improve. Right, we'll go buy the first silo tomorrow. And we'll go start to improve more equipment, I think. Yes, I need some iridium bars in there. I'll start smelting some iridium. It'll be useful if I did the things. And then maybe we can start at home organising this idea of having like chests for everyone so we can get them good presents next year. Phew, I'm exhausted. My patients are still healthy, so it was a good day. God, I love Harvey. I know he's not fan favourite Shane, but I like a bit of beige in my man. I like him to be real boring. I just stable. Ooh. Ooh. Uh-oh. Why'd that owl make that noise? Why'd that happen, huh? Why'd that happen? He's so lovely. What a lovely guy. I mean, I have space in here, so I could probably... This is probably the best place to do this sort of thing. Oh, I can't just flick through? How tense and annoying. Right. Okay, so... Oh, I should be getting my Spirit's Eve person soon, shouldn't I? That'd be pretty cool. Cheesy payday. Lovely. Nice. Okay, cool. Sweet. So significantly culled the cheese mountain I have in that chest. And yeah, I can't be bothered to go back and get more cheese to put in there, so yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, so yeah. I'll check the fortunes for today, see if it's good. If it's good, we'll take the geodes in with us. If not, we'll just go get our axe upgraded. They're good humoured. I'll take them on good humoured. I know there's like one specific phrase that you're waiting for to be like, yeah, no, this is the day when you're gonna get the most luck. But I can do good humoured. I have faith in the spirits. Whether they have faith in me, though, that's the question. Omni geode. Oh, have I just got omnis? Oh, I didn't know how many geodes do I anticipate. 7 omni geodes. I know I could trade them in the desert, but I just can't bother. It is what it is. Right, cool. So Robin, and then the fucking blacksmith, Clint, creep. Hi. Hi. What are you doing? Stone owl. Can I put him next to my stone frog? Does that mean anything? Am I gonna have to wiki this afterwards? Depression. Oh, I need hazelnuts for the stuffing, right? God, stuffing's so good. I had groceries come this morning and I bought a fuck off big box of stuffing so I can like make dinners properly. I've been in a bit of a depressive recently and like not eating properly. So I bought myself like a good load of groceries. I made a meal plan and it's gonna be great, but stuffing, man, it's the good shit. Sage and onion. Ooh. I could save up for that community upgrade as well, to be fair. Cool. Sweet. Nice, new sailor. Sweet. So first thing for today ticked off. Pick up horsey. Horsey. Let's go. I'll go check the quarry, see if there's anything interesting, actually. May as well, before we go to the blacksmith. If there's anything interesting and we get geodes, we could always just get it cracked immediately. We'll see over the pathway. Cool, there's some decent stuff. There's some good gubbins. There'll be a day where I come and like clear it properly, probably, but today's not that day. Nice. Okay. Clint time, gonna go see the creepy blacksmith time. I have so many poor takes about the men from this town. I feel horrible, but at the same time, they fucking deserve it, they're all weird. Harvey is the only good one, and Sebastian because frogs, but Harvey, good boy, we love. Whoa. I also probably have to do the bear thing at some point soon, just so I can make the place like neater. Because the doghouse still looks like shit and it annoys me. So I'll probably do some fishing to try and curry that bear's favour. Why is he not here? You're not good enough friends to clean it. He's supposed to be like working now though, isn't he? I'm not being stupid. Oh nice. Trash. Stick plant. Is he just not here? Oh, that's intensely annoying, and I will take it out on him in the future. Because fuck that dude, man. Fuck that dude. Damn. If he's just not here, that kind of sucks. I'll get it done tomorrow then, I think. I might not do those, it's a Saturday. Fuck. That's annoying. At least my solo gets done tomorrow, so there's something happening. To like progression towards the winner. And then I can probably go set up the next I'll go pay for next silo on Monday. So it'll be done by Tuesday. So like we'll be well within the catchment of like having sorted shit out. Apart from that though, kind of annoying that we can't get this shit down because he's just not fucking there. Kind of annoying. Arugula. Oh, choke even, not arugula. Oh shit. Oh no, it's just a sturgeon. No, fuck, I thought we had more caviar. I was super excited there. Thought we were gonna get that good money, but no. Just the sturgeon fucking going for it. Why did that chicken sound super close? All weird questions I have to ask myself. Oh yeah, I probably do want to upgrade that coop so it's got an auto feeder before the season turns as well. That's probably a good shout. I mean, I'll still be coming to see the animals, you know, I've resolved to pat them and do shit like that, so I'll still be coming to see them, it's just... I feel like I want that coverall just in case I don't. Because I'm lazy, so there's a potential that I won't. I feel like if I was big brain, I feel like I would move this wood here so that I can have the wood be animal grazing area at the same time. But I like the aesthetic of having like this little wood trellis before we get to like the grave site, so... So it sucks to suck, I guess. And I'll get some wood and some chests and we'll start to work shit out about next year's gifting pattern, I think. Don't need 5. Fuck that immediately. Fuck my life. I can't even... Ugh. Cool. So, spring. Summer. autumn, winter. And then I guess we just go through people and work out when birthdays are. So, Pam's spring birthday. Oh, so Harvey's a winter birthday. So, we'll get him some wine. I'm gonna do glazed wine. Ooh. Actually, yeah, I might work out a list off stream of what I want to get for everyone, and then I'll start to work on it next stream. Because that's gonna be tedious, I can already tell, holy fuck. Yeah. So, I think that is us done for today. And then solo work starts tomorrow, so baller. It's weekend, so not much else can get done. I want to go see Clint again. I do really want the kit upgraded before we get into fucking winter. Because then it just makes my life that much easier that I've got the stuff that I need before I head out to actually doing stuff. But at the end of the day, I don't really... At the end of the day, if we don't get the tools upgraded so I can go and do mine stuff or reconstructing the farm stuff, I'll have the stuff to go and deal with things on the island, or the stuff to go deal with things elsewhere. So I'm not crazy fussed about things happening in a certain order. You know what I mean? Things happen when they happen, I guess, and I'm not too fussed about that. Because, like I said, it's 30 days of doing fucking nothing, so I'm not... We're gonna have the time for most of the things I want to get done. And if they're off the island, then... It sucks, but I can do them in spring when things have set back up again. The home stuff is the priority. More stone, lovely. I'll take more stone. That's what I've been doing a job. Lovely. Nice. Okay. Cool. Yeah, this heat is really getting to me. The come down from the heat is just hitting me like a fucking shovel. Right, cool. Yeah, we'll go ahead to Clint's now and get that done. See if we can get that done at least. I think that might be the last thing we do stream today, maybe. Just get that done, get that sorted. Because then the next 10 days are going to be like a mad rush to finishing getting stuff sorted. I'll go and make that list of things that I'll gift. Oh, have you never had a farm this fancy? Oh, my luck is being productive today. I've never had a farm this fancy. It is a 5-year farm, to be fair, so it's 5 years worth of work. It's really poorly organised. Like I said, I need to redux for winter. Because, whoo, boy, does it look like shit. And it is not the most productive farm that it could be. No, get off, horsey. Let's see that. Oh. There he is, piece of shit. Yeah, no, that's fair. Everyone has their type, I guess. As I always say, this is kind of my gig. I would do significantly less good in games where you have to go shoot people, so it's about balancing it. Cool. Yeah, like I thought. I have to go through gold first. Shucks. Just think that is everything we need to do today. Look again. No, I don't call every male character a piece of shit. Most of them are fine. It's just this game has an intense concentration of ones that are bad. Clint's really gross to Emily all of the time. They do eventually get together, but there are distinct bits of dialogue that are like she's not into it, which is gross. Pierre is a valor-stealing bastard. He makes my blood boil. His wife was completely right to cheat on him with the wizard. Hard take. And Mayor Lewis can stop asking for homebrewed lube from me, thanks. That's truffle oil. I'd like him to not be a creep about it. Or, you know, stop asking me to go find his fucking pants from, like, a woman that I'm a trade partner with from her bedroom. That's also kinda not it. Everyone else is fine. Shane's story is really enthralling. I can understand why, like, in every game speedrun, Shane is the natural choice. I enjoy his story. I think he's a really cool character. Alex is a little bit annoying. No, Sam's a little bit annoying at first, but the development in that, the headcanons that people have for this idea of, like, trans Alex is well, it's still gross. It's still creepy. Aphrodisiac or lubricant, it's still gross. I want no part of it. My grandfather would not approve. But Alex and Sam, the two youngins, are super cool. Harv is the love of my life. No one will ever refute me on that. Elliot is Poetry Beach Boy is cute. Not my type, but cute. And his friendship with Leah is like super sweet. Gus, pinnacle of the community. George, grumpy, but I love him. Like, the male characters are, like, genuinely super cool. It is not me being a rampant sexist this time, I'm very sorry. It's the ones that you have to deal with a lot. Mayor Lewis, Pierre, and Clint. They provide essential services, effectively. They're bad. Don't like them. Cool. Okay, so I think so the next plan of action is to work out when we can start stocking stuff for next year's birthdays. I am going to try and give everyone a birthday gift next year. It is my milestone. So we need to start to work out with those chests what we have already and what we need to get so we can make people birthday gifts. The next part is finishing off with the hoe and the axe and pretty much all the tools, effectively finishing upgrading them. So for the move over winter, we're going to have stuff that we can build with, and then in spring we'll kind of come back with the best tools that we have. Prepping to go back over to the island now we finished the boat is another big thing. That's the next kind of one that we have to follow up on. And then just the standard, you know, build more silos, get more wheat, sort out that coop so it's on an auto feeder for winter. And I think starting to restock up on as much of the year's worth of, like, deluxe grow as we can get. Changing these fields up, so we have like 100 and something iridium ore, so we can start to build proper iridium sprinklers. I think the issues is going to be batteries, but fingers crossed we get another couple of storms. I know I have some batteries stashed away, and we can buy them from the travelling salesman if she ever comes past. But I want to swap out a lot of these fields that are on like the little ones for like iridium sprinklers, just for space efficiency. So I think that's a thing that we're going to have to do over winter as plots get moved around, or like ideally starting as soon as possible realistically, because we won't be able to judge what plot sizes can be made until we know what sprinklers can be put in them. Shit. That's gonna annoy me. Okay, so we've definitely got to work out what the fuck's going on with batteries. Oh, 15 batteries, it's not terrible. It's 5 batteries per sprinkler, isn't it? Oh, it's 1 battery per sprinkler. Lovely. But might actually be fine then. I will get extra batteries so we can get that shit worked out, because I do kind of want everything to be as efficient as humanly possible, so we can get on with doing like the desert plot and getting to the bottom of the desert mines and doing more fighting and maybe finding more stuff in the museum, getting that filled out, and then going back over at the island and really getting into the nitty-gritty of the island plot, as well as like, as much as Chris is like the not social one when it comes to Stardew Valley, my social stats are pretty abysmal. They're pretty dire. I'm not, in this playthrough, I'm not even like one heart with some people, so I need really badly to start picking up on getting that shit sorted. The birthday present drive next year should help with that, but just generally speaking, doing tasks for people, doing stuff, getting through more of the plot, I think is the next big thing for me. But with that being said, I will hold myself to those goals for the next 2 seasons in Stardew. I think we might call it a night here then. This seems like a good place. We've done Willie's Boat, we've done the Grange Market Fair. The next thing is like just prep. Which, to be fair, you might catch me on a similar stream this time-ish tomorrow, where we might start on that. The grind, I'll prep and we'll just do a grind stream tomorrow and get that silo finished, get a second silo up, get the coop finished, get the weapons changed over, and maybe try and do some more resource runs, maybe in the actual town mine. Get some more stone, get some more wood, get it all put away for changing everything up next season. So yeah, thank you very much. If you tuned into today's stream, whether that was on Twitch Live, thank you for signing off in chat, guys, or whether that was on the VODs channel. This VOD will be up on the Twitch. Thank you if you're watching the VOD of it. They also live on our YouTube now, and if you ever need to check what we're doing, what we're planning, if any plans or immediate schedule changes crop up, you can always check our Twitter, which is linked in the Twitch and on the YouTube, and to see what we're doing or what we're planning. But yeah, thank you very much for popping up, thank you very much for watching, and hopefully I get to see you at some point soon. Bye!